I decided that late Friday would be a time I'd start recording. It's probably going to be the only time that I do a video later on Friday. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about the Eagles 49ers for you. This would be a good time to talk about week 2, preview that game. And yesterday, something happened like when I saw the injury report for the Eagles that made me concerned about this game. And, yesterday was orientation for a new job. And during one of the breaks, I was looking at Facebook on my phone. Then I saw that the injury report for the Eagles, and I just looked at the list and was like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's only week 2. There's already so many injuries on this list. Now, to be fair with the list, though, majority of the guys are still going to be active. But the fact that it's week 2 and all these guys are even on the list, it's concerning. We still got a whole season ahead. We got 16 more games to play. And we already got a bunch of guys on the injury list, which puts us at risk that the injury bug is going to kill us again like it has the final 3 seasons, especially in 2020. There's something with this training staff. I don't know what it is, but it's something with this training staff where every year, they do the same crap over and over again. It leaves the players getting injured. They just got to do something different. Either they need to get a new staff, you got to change their way they train their players. And I understand football injuries are going to happen. Yet, how does it happen to the same team so many times every year? How is it that players that can actually make it on the field with other teams all of a sudden come to the Eagles and they can't stay on the field? How does this happen? How does this happen repeatedly with this team? It has to be something with the training staff. Something needs to be fixed with it. They need to be conditioned differently. They got to do something. I mean, I can't give specifics because I don't actually know what's going on because I don't work for the organization. I'm not there at practice. I'm not there at conditioning drills during lunches and dinners. I'm not there for that. So I don't know exactly what's going on. What I'm going to do, pull up my Kindle, my little Amazon Kindle, and I'm going to read off, Friday's report, because most of those guys that run yesterday are still on. Okay, safety, Rodney McLeod, knee. He looks like he's going to be out. Marcus Epps, concussion. And he's out for the 49ers game. He's questionable. Wait, my bad. Yeah, Marcus Epps is questionable. Now, for the 49ers, linebacker Drew Greenlaw groin, he's going to be out. And doubtful for the 49ers is Emmanuel Mosley with a knee injury, defensive back. Now, to be fair, the 49ers have their injuries too, but, so the Eagles. So we have J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, ankle, limited participation. Brandon Brooks, knee rest. So Rodney McLeod, the knee, but it looks like he's not going to make it. Full participation, Fletcher Cox, Landon Dickerson, Marcus Epps, Zach Ertz, Brandon Graham, Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey, Ryan Kerrigan, but he was out with a personal matter, not an injury. It would be a lot easier to deal with if it weren't for all these other guys I'm listing off. Continuing, Avonte Maddox, Miles Sanders, Darius Slay, Le'Veon Taylor. Now, the good thing is these guys are starting to participate. They're participating in practice, but the fact that there are concerns about them getting hurt and there's that many guys, it raises concerns going forward if it's only week 2 and these guys are in danger of getting hurt. I mean, it makes me worried that all of a sudden, come game time, you're going to have guys dropping, Lane Johnson dropping, Jason Kelsey dropping, Dallas Goedert dropping. You just have me worried that this is going to happen. Now, I'm hoping it's not going to happen. I'm hoping I'm only paranoid, but based off the past couple seasons, there's a reason to be paranoid if you're an Eagles fan. There's a reason to be. I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel about the situation. Now, as far as this actual game itself against the 49ers, most of our guys are at least going to make it onto the field. That's a good thing. Another good thing is it's the 49ers, and they're in a similar situation. Their running back, Raheem Mostert, he's out for the season. Right, I saw some of the guys, I read off some of the guys there. They're dealing with some other injuries too, the Niners, but they've been in a similar situation to us these past couple of years. But as far as at least most of our guys can make it on the field. At least most of our guys can make it on the field. We can do something. As far as the 49ers, we saw last week they put up over 40 points against the Detroit Lions, but hey, we're not the Detroit Lions, okay? Our defense is not the Detroit Lions defense. As long as Darius Slay, Steven Nelson, Anthony Harris, all those, Andrew Adams, Eric Wilson, they all make it on the field, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, as long as those guys make it out on the field, they're not going to score like they did against the Detroit Lions. They're not going to score over 40 points against us. And plus, they got no running game to mix out their pass run attack. And we know when the 49ers deal with injuries, their backups can't step up. We've seen it 2 of the last 3 seasons when they lost their main guys. How'd they do with their backups? Exactly. It's the same situation here. Now, some will point to Trey Lance, that if Jimmy G were to get hurt, they would go with Trey Lance. Yes, that's true, but we don't even know if Trey Lance would deliver right away. The 49ers are in a situation, we know when they get hurt, they fall. And they already got a few key players missing themselves. So because it's the team that's also dealing with similar concerns as the Eagles, I feel that's an advantage we can have. Because I feel like most of the guys we have in there are our main guys on both sides of the ball. They at least make it onto the field, but they got to stay healthy too. And we can still win this game. Now, we're not going to dominate the Niners like we did the Falcons. I mean, the Niners are a better team than the Falcons. We all know that. Not sure how far the Niners are going to go, but they're definitely better than the Falcons. I'm thinking maybe we'll win maybe 27-17 or 27-21. The Niners might keep it close with us. I mean, they got to bet. I mean, they still got some of their key guys that are going to be on there on the field on offense. They still got some key guys in defense. They'll make it. So they'll at least have some of their guys. So they should at least make it a competitive game. But I feel like our offense, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert, you get those guys in. Hell, even Jalen Reagor, you get those guys in. They could do enough to outscore the 49ers. So I'm thinking it's going to be close to this time, maybe like 30-21, 27-21, something along those lines. Kind of a close game. But you guys can let me know in the comment section what's your prediction for the game. What do you see happening? And I will be back with my recap of the game sometime either late Sunday or early Monday. Give my thoughts on the game. That's all I'm going to say for this. So if you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you're going to the game, have fun being back at the link. If you're having, group gathering watching, have fun watching it. Let's go Birds, fly, Eagles, fly. Let's get the dub, go to 2-0. And I'll be back to talk about it afterward. Nikki Steve signing off, and I'll see you guys next time.